No, this one.
Okay, thank you.
You got enough room?
Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Gimme. That's okay. Oh, why are you not feeling good? You didn't get your text back. Did you eat something? What is going on? I don't know. We have a lot of lens flares. I'm gonna try to turn your camera lens. I'm stretching them. I had an orange today. It was rather good. I liked it. Yeah, but bad oranges are not good for you. Nothing about them's good. This is let's try and figure this out together because I have no idea. Maybe it's not good. We have some step-ups. Are you hydrating? Because when you're sick, you gotta hydrate. Jello. Jello is good. Jello can you have? What kind of Jello? Because I know you got eating restriction. What kind of Jello can you have? Let me know. I shall make it and bring you some. Yeah, but the brand of Jello. Can you have the actual Jello, the yellow one, or the orange one? I know you eat the orange one. So sugar-free, you mean? You have to send me a picture of the box. Like go on Kroger's.com or something and find it, or Myers. And flippity flap. Maybe if you text me, I'll still get your messages. 'Cause definitely not nap there. But mom was like nap machines. Well, the ones I use. I'm out of breath. You know, somebody asked me this past week. Me and my daughter were sitting next to each other, and she came up to me and she said, "Are you mother and daughter?" Somebody told me y'all were mother and daughter. Are you her mother? I said, yes. She goes, y'all look like sisters. I was like, oh, you're so flattering. I said, are you a lesbian? Because I feel you coming on to me. She didn't like that comment, though. I got to learn to keep some stuff to myself. 'Cause it was sweet, though. I mean, for real. Ankles. And I got guess that's you. It's not going to be today, but I'm going to bring Adela tomorrow. When are you home tomorrow? open the jellies. Jello. Jellies. She don't want to take it, so we're just going to walk around for a second. Where's my daughter? Found my kid.
Because we actually don't have full minutes.
So I'm gonna go do some walking up the steps. It's 5:30. What happened?
Oh,
I went down and my whole foot is split in half.
That's what they say at the emergency room.
My other,
Accidents.
the other foot is still in my hair. Going down and I was like, oh.
Probably in the bag, maybe. I do not have one now.
I'm so sorry. I'm not taking this.
Okay, what time do you want to leave? I was thinking 6. It's 5:30. 6 o'clock, yeah. So you gotta still do with dinner. I love you. We both have homework and we have a busy night ahead of us. And I get to go to the store after this. Pick up Jello for Grandma. And Jello for Amy. Then I need to pick up some I think cauliflower will do. Okay. Cauliflower should be good. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am so exhausted, Amy. I meant to have a good day. It's been a day. I need I could do green then, because, I'm just going to walk up steps for a little bit and call it a day. I am watching somebody do like Tai Chi. Really cool. That's what I look like. There's people watching. Sorry. People watching. It's a pastime of mine. And I'm looking at somebody on a stretcher and they're doing the stretches and I'm like, is that what I look like? Who lets me stretch? Who lets me stretch? And then I see a guy who looks like he could be me. With his curly, fabulous hair. His swagger walk if I don't give a crap. He could be me. Could be like yeah. This guy's got it. That does all that ready. Looking out of the sky. I'm watching these people anyway. It's very entertaining. I wish I could show. That's the one agreement I would not do was show people. But I wish. Okay. Oh, yeah, at 6:30 or 6. I made potato chicken soup. I made some soup. Did we start Iran war? Wait, are we in a war? I've been under a rock. They don't have weapons of mass destruction. They comply with all the regulatory stuff. What is going on? They have checks, and Iran's passed every single one of them. They've had inspections. They have reports. My sister's a soldier, and if she swear to God, if we go to war with a country that doesn't deserve it, and they put my sister's life in danger, something's got to change. Something's got to change. I wonder what they got on Trump, because he wasn't this bad his first presidency, but his second presidency, he's been a little bit, stuff he said he would never do, he's all of a sudden doing them. My point is, when did he become compromised? It was in the second half of it. But every president is compromised. I don't care left or right, they're all compromised. Period. It is rich versus everybody else. And I don't mean that in a cynical way, like rich people are crazy or whatever. No, there's great rich people. I'm saying in that when you get into the elite, I guess the Illuminati stage, people will get shit on you, and they will make you do what they want you to do. I think every one of our politicians are first. Okay, why are they able to trade stocks? Why are they able to trade stocks? Anyone in government that is ruling on these issues should not be able to profit from said issues. They will rule in the way that favors them. It's judgment bias. It's morally wrong. I could go on, but I think that's criminal, and I think they control the entire illusion of the economic. The idea of economics is funny because it's really just what they want to happen. Laws do not apply to anyone but middle class and poor people. For instance, there's a honey, people that make honey, and they refused to put on their label that it was honey and corn syrup. They get fined about $2 million a year. However, they sell more honey and just pay the fine because they come out on top, like greatly on top. So it's like, again, rules only apply to the middle class and poor. So the people voting on our rules are not in it. They have the insider scoop. Like, if I ever saw a scam, it was the United States government. If I ever saw one, it would be that. And it drives me nuts. I think the whole platform, they're just embezzling money. I really do. You couldn't convince me that they were able to send billions of dollars overseas, and they can allocate what the money goes for. So they could say, okay, yeah, emergency fund, let's switch this money around. They didn't. And then for actual us, they had less, like $750 up to $750 relief money. Whew, going off on a tangent. The world is crazy, especially if we're going to war. Last time they started a war in the Middle East, when will it end? This thing's going to hell in a handbag. I have a saying, if you resort to physical violence of any kind, it's because the line of communication broke down or you're a bully. People, when they can no longer be heard or express themselves in ways, they get so frustrated, or if they've been bullied for so long, that's terrible. Retaliation, but communication failure on every level. That's what bullies do. That's anytime I see anybody fighting, I'm like, you're just not smart enough to be able to communicate yourself. That is like, okay, so Iran followed all the checks. I don't get why we even want to go. They have inspections that you can actually look up that they passed, that they're nuclear weapons. They even agreed to go down to the lowest they could possibly go. Like, they were working with us, and now all of a sudden we bombed them. Israel. The genocide of one country wasn't enough for you, you greedy bastard. I should not have looked up and looked at that damn television. I live in a bubble, and I don't watch the news. I block it out. I have family who will watch the news constantly. I go in there, I can't hear a word of it. I can't even. But then I just read. That's my problem, is I like to read. I looked up and I read the bar across the way. Something about going to war with Iran, and that makes zero sense in my head. It broke my brain. It broke my fucking brain. And a lot of my family's in the military, so I don't like wars. Where the United States is involved. My brother went over to a war and he's now a permanently disabled veteran. So like, I get a little touchy when people start fights that are too immature. They'll talk their way through something or are getting bullied, blackmailed, or pressured. I think Trump's getting blackmailed. I really do. They're bad people. Amy, are you still here? I love you. Oh, Kylie put "I love you" on my windshield, and I didn't know. And I got out of the thrift store today, and I looked at my car, and I said, "Who the fuck wrote 'I love you' on my windshield? It's creepy." Elbow, across the arm right here. It hurts to even touch it. I don't know what it is. It hurts. I didn't hit it with them. I was laying on it, but this is like red burn. Hey. I got my gloves on. I'm looking for my kiddo. Hold on. Where they got the hair color underneath their other hair. Yeah. Like my doodle bug. Doodle bug. She's looking for me but can't see me. Yeah, she's looking at me for it. Yeah, she saw me. That's what I did. You want my gloves? Yeah. really don't have to. Yes. Your hand won't hurt either. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm people watching everywhere. There's so many people. Like all the machines are full. You're so afraid to age. There's a gentleman walking around right there that has a wig on that looks very bad. And you could just tell he's trying to look good. And it's really sad because he looks terrible trying to look good. Makes me sad as a society when we just can't grow old. Let's all grow old together. We'll take each other's hands and we'll just grow old together. Like, introduce the concept. It's okay, we all age. Get over it. You don't have to be perfect. You're perfect just as you are. So many people. I'm just walking up steps. I'm out of breath. You know, the Chinese say to work your organs out, not your muscles. Like, you don't need big muscles. You need really good organs so that your muscles are really oxygenated, your blood is healthy. Maybe I should start, because I also believe you need strong muscles. I do. I do. Taking my leg out when I walked up. I've had a long day, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have a long week. It's supposed to be a week where I catch up on everything, but I don't think it is. What are parasites cause cancer? Cancer is like you're fermenting. It's energy without oxygen, which is the literal definition of fermented. Having energy without oxygen, with a deprivation of oxygen. Hold on, I'm out of breath. Taylor's walking around. I forget what she's doing. She's doing her arms. It's new to bag. She's on the treadmill when we walk. I'm on the stepper. I'm going up steps. Up steps. Just kicking my tuchus. I suck with steps. I get out of breath really easy if I go up steps. I think I'm low on a vitamin, but I don't know what vitamin. I'm wearing actual shoes today and I regret my life choices right now. But my foot bones are meant to, in modern day shoe binding, and yes, I said shoe binding, it's binding of our feet. So your feet can't, you over time will develop bunions, you'll destroy your feet. They'll curl in, joints will lock, and you can only go as far as your feet will take you. Oh, I see her. She wasn't done with working her legs. She's over there on the thing, singing. Sorry, I'm late, so. I am actually about 5 minutes in my life, probably 10, with that Uber. I've had a long day, and it's far from over. But it's okay, because that's what you do. You just pick your shit up and keep going. You gotta be a big girl. Like, what is that saying? Put your big girl panties on and get going. Just at the right time. I gotta stretch my arms. I feel chest is tight. I need to scoop that open. Yeah, there's people walking.